let's take a look at two different style Harbor Freight Chicago electric sheet metal cutters. Both these cutters have their benefits and their drawbacks. The first cutter, I use this one more so than the other one. As far as a straight line cutter goes, this one is excellent. It cuts fairly easy in a straight line. Now these Harbor Freight cutters are the cheap variety. If you try to use them every day or make a living with them, they're not going to last very long. And I know Harbor Freight is trying to improve their tool quality, but these aren't that. These are the cheap models. Now as far as cutting up against the edge, this one is not very good at that. Because you have to have so much on that edge to cut up the edge of the metal. So this one doesn't really do that job very well. The second style of cutter does pretty good at cutting curves. It also makes straight cuts pretty easily. Just as good as the other one. And you can see here that I'm cutting right up against the edge. So I'm just shaving the edge off. That's where this cutter is better than the other one. Now as far as this one goes, if you cut in the center of the metal, you need quite a big hole to get that thing started. So this is not a benefit for this cutter. The other one does that better. This cutter will also cut curves pretty easily. So curves, trimming up against the edge, are definitely this cutter's strong points. Also cutting straight, it does pretty good. Not cutting in the center of the metal. Bad. The other style cutter, I go to this one the most, but it's the kind of cutting that I do. So it might be different from you, but this is the one that I use more so than the other one. Cutting up curves with this, it'll cut a curve, but it fights you all the way through. You're always wiggling it and pushing harder than you should. It does not like cutting curves. Straight line is where this one likes to be. And if you need to cut in the center of the metal, this one does great at that. A small hole in the middle of the metal, or if you hammer just a hole in the center, it's easy to get this one started in the center. So that's the advantage on this one. Straight line, easy to cut in the center. Now I use these both for automotive body panels more so than furnace ductwork. But every once in a while I go to them, I use them. I've had these for quite a few years. And use them a lot. You can see they're beat up a little bit. So I have some experience with them. So overall I'm happy with them. They've done pretty good. Now I've used the Milwaukee ones and they do great. These probably perform a little bit under that, but they get the job done just as well. Okay, and there you have it.